Hello, family, and I got something to say. So I was seeing a video where a woman was speaking about being 23 and having 3 children and suffering and being a single parent, and how life gets so hard for her because she doesn't have a community and she doesn't have the help that some people are blessed to have. And it touched me, and it made me think of when I was growing up. When I was growing up, I was blessed to have a community when I became a mother. But there was just some times when people couldn't do anything for me and I had to figure it out myself. And I remember being a teen and not wanting to listen to my elders and not wanting to listen to the advice that was given to me. And that, what I'm understanding now, was my biggest mistake, because in the Bible it says what happened in the past will happen in the future. Life is a cycle. So you have to be knowledgeable enough to understand and accept the help that is given unto you, because there are a lot of people who do not receive that. In Ecclesiastes 3:15, it says, what happens now has happened in the past, and what will happen in the future will have happened before. God makes the same things happen again and again. I saw here on earth where there should have been justice, there was evil. And where there should have been right, there was wrong. I said to myself, God has planned a time for everything and every action, so he will judge both good and bad. I decided that God leaves it the way it is, to test people and to show them that they are like animals. That's deep, because people don't really understand that when your elders are giving you advice, it's because they've been there, they've done that. And we think, oh, just because it happened to you does not mean it's going to happen to me. Sweetie, it does mean that, because that's the way that God made it. So be teachable. Always be teachable, and you're never too smart to learn something new, to learn a new way, to understand, to innerstand. So we're pushing our community away and then complaining that we don't have the help. And you want to know another thing? God is also letting us look through the glass and see that what our parents experienced and what they went through. A lot of times we blame our parents for what we went through in life, but we're not fully even understanding their circumstance and what they experienced, what they've been through. And they didn't have someone to tell them that they've been there, done that. They didn't have someone to guide them. So don't be disobedient. Don't be too good for the help. Sit down and receive, and be happy, be content with who you are and where you are, because everything has a time and everything has a place. God does what he does on purpose. He